Welcome back to another video, everyone. Today I'm doing another Q&A video. I say another one, I haven't done one in over a year at this point, so I thought it would be time to do another one. Not only that though, but I also need a video to go up before the Elden Ring DLC comes out tonight at midnight, because for the next few days I'm probably going to be exclusively playing that. So we're going to be doing a Q&A. I asked you guys on my community tab to ask some questions. I'm not going to be getting to all of them, but you know, I'll answer some of them. The normal questions. Some of the normal questions. Oh yeah, mind my haircut as well. It's not that bad, but I did it myself, so it's definitely not professional. Starting off with one that I've already answered, but I'm going to keep answering it so people are always aware. It seemed like you used to rage quite a lot in your past videos. Not just that, but you used to sound more energetic back then. Not saying that you become boring now, but it seems like you're more chill now, and there's nothing wrong with that, and I still love your videos. I was just curious as to why. Was it the headaches from yelling a lot? Maybe one factor is that I've become older, but then also if you just go over to one of my other channels, Wumpa Lewis for example, and look at me trying to platinum some of the most difficult levels in that game. Yeah, like I still yell a lot. I'm still screaming into the mic every week. It just depends on what videos you're watching of mine. But yeah, on this channel specifically, I haven't really reacted to anything where I've been like too crazily energetic. I'm just talking in my videos, that's it. And that's how it'll always be. But when I'm playing a game that makes me rage, that still happens. Will you do more Final Fantasy 14 stuff when Dawn Trail drops? Probably not. If I do, it'll be on my PolarSaurusRex channel. Although, while I'm here, while we're talking about this topic, I just want to flex a little bit. I'm very broke in that game. I don't have a lot of gil at all. So I thought I would go into Eureka to earn a bit of gil. And the first day going in to earn some gil for Dawn Trail, 2 days ago, I got a copycat bulb, which, you know, that's the best loot that you can get in Eureka. It sells for like 20 million on the market board. So I was very happy. I've only had one of those before, months and months ago, maybe a year ago. So I was very happy that on my first day of trying to earn gil, I got the best minion that you can sell. Yesterday I went back in there, continuing my grind, and I got another one. I got 2 copycat bulbs in the space of 2 days. So I just had to mention that. That's insane luck. I don't know if anyone's ever done that before. Will you watch One Piece? It's well over 1,000 episodes at this point. I don't think I'm ever catching up to that if I even wanted to. Do you watch Penguin Z0 and you remind me of him the way you both do videos? I've had this comparison before. Let's just say I was also, I don't know when he did his face reveal, but back when I did mine, the white shirt was also a meme because that's the only thing that I used to wear in my videos. But not just that, obviously I talk and, as people say, I sound like I have no energy, I sound monotone, so people, you know, compare me in that way as well. We also barely edit videos. I at least put music in, because I feel like I'm too boring, and people wouldn't listen if I didn't add the music. And then also I stutter a bit more than he does, so I cut more in my videos. I do watch him, not every video, because he posts a lot, but I do like him. Alright, 2 questions here. The third question you asked was, like, are you gay or something? I don't know where that came from compared to these 2 questions, but no, I'm not. But, you know, what are your future plans to grow your viewers count? Maybe, like, chasing trends? I'm not going to chase trends. Like, man, I could do so many different things to try and, like, increase viewers. Like, I could even just set up multiple cameras just to switch between them to keep people's attention. I'm not going to be doing all that. I'm just going to continue making the videos the same way I have for the past 10 years. Over the past 10 years, there's been so many points where I've stopped growing completely. Like, I remember one was like at 130k or something. Another was at like 200. There's so many points where I've just stopped growing, or like have been growing very, very little. I'm just going to keep doing videos, random shit, and eventually some random shit that I do will do well. And then that's how it's been. That's how it will probably always be. I'm subscribed to you for about 3 years, mainly because you're a calm YouTuber. How did you manage to keep calm all these years, unlike other YouTubers acting energetic to gather more attention? I simply could not do that even if I tried. I just don't have that amount of energy. Even just talking the way Mr. Beast does in his videos, I'd be drained by the end of a video. Why do you keep this username if it's obviously affecting the recognition and it's hard to search your name? I have no idea what this comment means. Seriously, this has been my username for 10 years. Like, it's just PolarSaurusRex. Saurus Rex is just stolen from a dinosaur. And then it's Polar. Like, if that's too hard for people to type in, that's a problem that they are going to have to deal with. It's not difficult to spell or anything like that, or remember. You keep hope flowing in YouTube with your casual videos. I appreciate that. My question is, what's the last time you went outside? Well, I have a dog now, so I actually do have to go outside. So, today. I went out today. I do touch grass. Thanks to my dog. If I didn't have my dog, I would not be touching grass. Will you play Dragon Ball Sparking Zero? I actually might. I've never really played Dragon Ball games, but I am rewatching Dragon Ball Z right now because it's just such a classic. I'm in need of a rewatch of that show. And the Saiyan Saga, I think the Saiyan Saga is one of my favorites, honestly. I mean, they are a threat to the world, right? It's a big threat. I'm not saying it's not a serious threat or anything, but you know what I mean? Like, the gang's just all there. Everyone's just all there. They're fighting the first threat of the series. Raditz and, you know, Vegeta and Nappa. It's not the first series or anything either, so it's not like they're the first villains in Dragon Ball or anything, but there's just something about the Saiyan Saga that I really like. I think I'll play the game, though. I think I will. I think I'll give it a check out. I'm not really that good at fighting games or anything, and I haven't really played any other Dragon Ball games before. But maybe I should at least try and get into it. Maybe I'll like it. Out of all your series that have spanned across all your channels, which one has been your favorite and why? Honestly, probably the Minecraft series. It was just so funny to... Honestly, it makes me laugh watching it back for some reason. I think it's been so long. It's been about 5 years now, and I've forgotten like every single thing about the videos. So when I'm watching it, it's like I'm watching someone else. And it was just a fun time anyway, going through the game and beating it for the first time, all the way up to the Ender Dragon. How does the Majora's Mask playthrough sound? I'm not the biggest fan of being on a time limit in a game, especially like when the whole game revolves around that mechanic. Not saying it's a bad mechanic or anything like that. It just might not be my thing. If anything, it'd be an Ocarina of Time playthrough. Maybe I need to research it more, but as far as I know, you do have like a limit on time to get things done. And I just think that I think I'd probably be more stressed out trying to get things done in time in that game. I don't know. Why do you have so many channels? It's simple, really. I mean, each one of them has a different purpose. This one is just random. Second channel is for Let's Plays. If I want to play through a random game, I'll do it there. Crash channel is for crash videos and, you know, games and stuff like that. PolarSaurusRex is for, I don't even know what it's for, but it'll have a purpose one day. That'll probably be a gaming channel. Not Let's Play or anything, but just talking about gaming topics. Do you feel like you've changed throughout your time on YouTube? I would hope so. Again, I started this when I was 15. It's my birthday next month. I'll be 25 next month. I'm already at Unk status right now. I definitely have changed since then. Why did you stop doing skits? They were so good. One of my recent videos is a skit. I whipped out the whole green screen and everything. The Elden Ring one, talking about, you know, the Elden Ring fans that are like, oh, you didn't beat the game. Use the weapon. That's cheating. You know, use the weapon. That's cheating. You did more damage than if you weren't using a weapon. I still do them. Whenever I have the idea, I still do them. Any more gameplays planned for the second channel? I think, you know what I might be doing on the second channel? Because I've got Fallout New Vegas that I'm going to start. But I think I might stream Minecraft Hardcore. Thing is, I've done many hardcore series and failed every single one of them. Maybe a better way of doing it would be to stream it. I could have more attempts and it's just raw gameplay. Are you prepared for the Elden Ring DLC? I just bought and installed it actually like an hour ago. And as far as my save file goes, I'm going in on New Game Plus. I don't know if that's going to affect anything, because I know that they changed the way the stats work when you go into the DLC. I've seen that. I don't know if I'm cooked or not in terms of going in on the DLC on New Game Plus, because people have said there's some pretty tough bosses, and if I'm going in on New Game Plus, I might be cooked. I might be screwed. Not a question, just put a picture of Cloud. This is a valid thing to ask for in any kind of comment section. So here's a picture I took of him yesterday. What made you want to do YouTube? This is the good old classic. I think I've been answering this for probably like nearly since I've started doing Q&As. I started YouTube when I used to watch glitch videos on YouTube, and they were glitch videos for Halo Combat Evolved. And then I was like, oh, this is an interesting glitch. I really want to make videos like this. So I copied their glitches and just did them myself in a video and gave no credit. I think I was about 8 or 9 years old. My dad was recording. I've still got the videos. I mean, I've talked about them multiple times on the channel. It's literally just my dad holding the camera at the screen and me redoing their glitches that I learned from them and just acting as if I discovered it. They call me Master Chef, the way I cook up them grenades. Don't remind me of that shitty ass meme that I made. That's probably the worst bit of content I think I've ever made on the channel. Oh, well, you know, it was on my Instagram, but you know, that's probably like the worst bit of content, the least funny bit of content that I think I've ever made. That seems like a joke that I would have made now, like now that I'm reaching Unk status. I feel like that's something I would like, you'd think that's something I would read now and think is funny. I was like 15 or 16 when I made that. Did you ever end up beating Bloodborne? If so, what did you think of it? I did beat it for the first time a few months ago. I did speak of it in one of my monthly gaming videos, but it'll be reappearing in June gaming as well because I went back to it this month and got the platinum trophy. I'll talk about that then. Let's just say them chalice dungeons, I nearly gave up. I nearly gave up on the platinum because I was like, this ain't worth it. The chalice dungeon specifically. The game's really good. What's your height? I'm like 5'2". How British do you rate yourself from 1 to 10? Honestly, probably a 1 because I don't drink tea. I drink green tea. I don't drink the you know, the British tea that you come to expect. I drink green tea. So probably a 1. Alright, now I'll take some off of it. I'll bump it up to 5 because at the end of the day I am British. So I'll take 5 points off. What's your McDonald's order? It's a good question. I'm very basic on my orders, right? I go through phases depending on what I want. Like I really like if I'm in a Big Mac phase, I'll just order multiple Big Macs. I don't need fries with it. Sometimes I get fries. I don't need fries with it though, or anything like that. I'll just get the Big Macs. I really like the double bacon cheeseburgers, and if I'm in that phase, if I'm really feeling them, I'll get 4 or 5 of them. And nothing else. I don't need anything else. I really like the mayo bacon chickens or whatever they're called. Chicken bacon mayos. And again, I'll get 4 or 5 of them. And that's the way it's always been. If I get McDonald's, it'll just be something like this. I don't need sides or anything. I don't. I just, if there's something I like, I'll just get a lot of that thing. What's the lore behind your username? The reality is, when I started my channel, this was not my username. The username came at a later point. There was someone on YouTube bigger than me with a similar name that I started off with, and I was like, shit, like this is gonna be a problem if I ever get big. And it probably wouldn't have been, to be honest. So I was like, let me change this now in advance. And I thought I need to think of something completely fucking random that nobody else is gonna have. So I took Polar from Crash Nitro Kart, my favorite character to play in that. And then I was like, I just need something random. I don't know where, I was thinking of dinosaurs, I guess, at the time. So I just took SaurusRex, simple as that. PolarSaurusRex. How much can you bench? Last time I think he was like 500 kilograms. I don't know how much that is in pounds. Let me look that up for you because you know people aren't going to do that. 500 kg in pounds. So last time I benched it was 1,102 pounds. All right, well that's going to be it for this Q&A video. Some fairly normal questions. Don't worry if you didn't make it in the video. I will be doing another one probably next year. That being said, there might be one more video before June gaming. On my second channel, I'm going to be starting Fallout New Vegas soon. And on OnePlus, I'm going to be continuing to Platinum Crash 4. And that being said, I have to go and commence preparations for the Elden Ring DLC. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Definitely subscribe if you're new here. And I will see you all in my next video.